Hello, folks, and welcome to the Daily Minute. Wanted to do an update today on something that a lot of us have been trying to track down and pass on for a while now relative to IMTS. And so, as obviously everyone knows, we, along with everyone else that's doing shows and events and conferences, weren't able to have IMTS 2020. And we've been working long and hard since June 8th when we had to make that decision, how to make sure we could take care of all of our exhibitors and members financially who had an investment and deposits on the show. And it's a pretty complicated task, let me tell you. When you run something as large as IMTS, there are lots of contracts, lots of suppliers, lots of agreements, a lot of things going on with the city officials. There's a lot to untangle, and there's a great deal of work that needed to be done to make sure we could put our exhibitors in the best position possible. And our intent from the beginning was to hopefully guarantee for folks 100% of their investment being protected, and I'm certainly glad to be able to report that's exactly what we've done. And so if you go to IMTS.com, the exhibitor space, you'll see a letter that specifically is going through detailing exactly what's in place for all of the exhibitors. But at a 30,000 foot level, what we've been able to do is, again, protect all of your investment and provide 3 different options for folks to be able to choose what's best for you and your company. And so everything from applying all of your investment to this point as a credit towards the 2022 show, of which then we tried to make it as simple as possible. You maintain your space, you maintain the location, you don't need to reapply at all, and also your grandfathered into the 2020 prices. And some people that want to mix, and so we try to create a hybrid and essentially get 40% credit towards the 2022 show, take 30% out as a refund, and be able to essentially just reapply in the normal process as you would for space, as we would do in a normal allocation, and still be grandfathered in at the 2020 pricing. And then there's some companies that it's most important to get a real full refund, and we will certainly accommodate that as well. And so if you get a full refund, then the process is simple. You'll be re-entering the 2022 show by just reapplying and going through the normal process you would go to. As if you weren't in the 2020 show, getting a full refund and going to be entering the 2022 show the way you normally would. You would apply, we'd apply, get space, and you'd be at the 2022 rates at that time for that show. Which, oh, by the way, that process for reapplying would be coming up pretty soon, typically in the fall, 2 years before the show. So all of those are in place. There's an e-kit has been set up so that you can make all those choices. We're asking you to be able to make those choices by September 15th. That way we'll be able to have people have enough time to have made a choice. And then what we will do is do our very best from October 1st. We need a couple of weeks then to process all those requests and options as people have them in. And then for those people that aren't in the first category, they're looking for a split or an entire refund, starting October 1st. We will then be doing everything we can to get you your money. So starting October 1st and certainly by November 30th, we'll be able to make our best effort to get you all of your money in that time frame. So it takes a little while for us to process these things. That's why we have to live a little bit of window to get that done. But essentially, we're guaranteeing you your full value coming back to you, no matter which of those 3 options you get. So again, the information is out. Peter Riehlman put in a video out yesterday, does an explanation. That's out there on the IMTS website. You'll also see the letter that breaks down each of these in full detail, as well as contact information for Mark Kennedy or other folks inside of the IMTS team if you have any questions about that. And so I certainly appreciate the patience of everybody. I know people have been really great about the fact that understanding this is a pretty complicated thing to sort out, and we wanted to make sure we did everything we could to get people in the best position possible and create the kind of ongoing excitement and opportunity in IMTS 2022, and also create a new opportunity that actually helps folks connect with the buying audience and the technology developers and providers, what we've done with IMTS Spark, and obviously ongoing with the IMTS network, creating that value at 365. So hope that information is extremely useful and beneficial to all of you. More details at imts.com website. And once again, thank you very much for being part of the IMTS culture and community. It's a phenomenal thing, and we're really excited for the things coming up in the future. Have a great day.